Yes, yes, okay. So we have everything taken care of for you, and we will see you on your special day to make the delivery. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Hello, how are you doing? You're doing good? Well, so nice to meet you. My name is Christine. Very nice to meet you. So did you have an appointment today? You did? Okay, just give me your information, please. Okay. Great, great. Oh, I see you are here for a wedding cake consultation. Yeah. Now, I will be going over some things with you and taking a little bit of information. I have a little worksheet here. But let me go ahead and make sure I can verify your information. Your first and last name again, please. Okay. Okay. And will we be making a delivery of this cake? Yes. And where will it be delivered to? Oh, that's such a really nice place. That's going to be wonderful, wonderful reception there. Okay, let's verify your phone number, please. Great. And an email address would really help out some too. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have all the information. You did a little reference on here of kind of what you want, but you put on here you're not really too sure, but that's okay. We're going to go over so many things with you, so don't you worry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your information once again, because we do a paper copy. I'm going to go over the different cakes and flavors, or if you have any suggestions that you like, you just let me know. We could do just about anything for you. Then we're going to go over the cakes. And when I say that, I have sample cakes. Let me show you. I have right here on my clipboard, we have different, you wanted a 3-tier, so I already printed up a 1, 2, and 3 tier. We're going to go over the cake flavors and fillings on each one, and we're going to go over the decoration on each one also that you want. I have some nice colored pencils here, and they're just for use to show them because it's a white piece of paper. I do notice that you want mostly white, but I have these that I will be using, as you see, and they'll just be for reference that you could see it on top of the white, because it's hard for the white to show on the white. So I'll be using these. We'll be going over everything and doing that together. So don't you worry, I will be taking such good care of you. But like if I use the white, you won't see it as well, but we'll see how it goes. But we're going to write everything down. We're going to make this easy process for you, and it's going to be exactly what you want. We're here to help you, so don't you worry about that. So let me just get some information from you. Okay. I already know your first name, so let me write that down. Right. And your phone number, I remember that one. Can you give me your email again? Okay. And your address. Good. Okay. And the date of the wedding was, once again, okay. Okay. And the number of guests that you estimated. Okay, 90. Okay, and we'll deliver it on the same day as the wedding. And you have a certain time that you want it to be there. We will set it up and take care of it for you and have it ready to go. Okay. And the address once again for the delivery. Okay, we have all that. Next, I'll be going over different cake flavors, different fillings, the icings, everything. This is just a rough draft that we're doing. We can still make changes up to the day of your wedding, because that's when we will do your cake. It will be baked that morning. It will be prepared that morning. It'll be fresh and yummy just for you and your company. So as of probably 2 days before, to right the day before, we can make changes if needed. Just not on sizes, but icings and stuff like that, okay? Because we do everything very fresh here. So, on the flavors, we have your typical vanilla, we have chocolate, we have marble, we have carrot, red velvet. We could do a funfetti one if you want to have some fun, or we could add flavorings to the cake also. Okay, okay, now you are doing 3 tiers. You could do the same in all of them, or you could do a different one in each one. Okay, so you definitely want vanilla. Okay, we have that. Marble, yes, that's a good choice, yeah. Okay, so you want to do vanilla and marble. Okay, because some people can't have chocolate, right. So that's a very good decision. What we could do is do the bottom layer of vanilla and the top layer of vanilla and then the middle layer of marble. You just think about that, or whatever way you want to do it. No problem. So we have fillings. We have any kind of fresh fruit, but our big one is fresh strawberries. We have a Bavarian cream. It's light and creamy, and it is so good. We have like puddings. We could do chocolate, vanilla, banana, anything that you want. We're here to do whatever you want. We could put ganache in there. We have raspberry, cannoli. We could do a chantilly cream. Just anything you could think of we could do. Okay, so you want the strawberry in one. Okay, okay, Bavarian. I got you on the Bavarian, yeah. Okay. And what would you like on the third one? Or do you want... You're thinking, okay, yeah, it's a really hard decision. I know. Raspberry's really good too. Right? Okay, I talked you into it. Raspberry. I know you had all the samples earlier. Weren't they just so delicious? Right, they were. Now the icing. The main icing that we use is buttercream, but we could do cream cheese. We could do fudge. We could pour ganache on top of the cake also with like a buttercream. Anything you really want. Yeah. We could do a hazelnut. We could do anything. We could flavor it up for you. You want to do traditional? That would be the buttercream. Okay. So, now we're going to get to kind of like, we're doing the whole cake buttercream. We know that. So, you have the top tier, which is the smallest, then the second of the tier, which is the second size. Your cake size is, you're going to have a round cake, you said. So it's going to be round. And it's going to be a 6, a 9, and a 12. So the 6-inch, what flavor cake would you like for that to be? You want to go to yellow? Okay. And then the second one would be the marble one. Right, okay. I could do that for you. And then the bottom, you want to stick with yellow or marble? Yellow? Now the fillings, how do you want to do the fillings? Okay, you picked fresh strawberries, Bavarian, and raspberry. You want the bottom to be fresh strawberries? Okay, that's a good idea. Bavarian in the middle, and then raspberry on top. Okay, that sounds really good. Then they're all buttercream icing. And next we're going to work on the actual cake, in which I showed you. I could get more if you need, but I bought 2 copies. 2 copies here. We're going to go over here to the desk. We're going to sit down and we're going to go over each one of these copies. We're going to go over the filling. I'm going to go over it with you again just to give you the visual of it. This is your 6, this is your 9, and this is your 12-inch right here. I'll go over and tell you which one has what fillings and stuff like that. Then we're going to go over the different designs. Then we're going to rough draft it on another sheet here that I have that you could get more of a visual, and I'm going to add a little color to that one. But like I said, they might not be the colors exactly that you are using, except for your flowers, if you do flowers. So are you planning on having fresh flowers? We have gum paste flowers, or we could do like buttercream icing flowers, which are edible and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't want to worry about anything? Yeah, I know. So we're going to do buttercream flowers. And then what were your colors? Like a teal and royal blue? Okay. Okay. Okay, I have all that. Let's go over to my desk and we're going to go over some things and we're going to get this going for you. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. So let's go ahead over there, okay? Okay, thank you so much for joining me over here. Now we're going to go over your cake and go over the details. I have my colored pencils here, which I will just be using just to show you what we're going to be doing for your cake. I'm going to try to stick to the colors of the swatches that you gave us, but of course these are just pencils, so they won't be exact, but when we decorate your cake, it will be exactly the color of the swatches that you gave us for your wedding cake, the teal and royal blue, and then of course white. So let's open this up and try to just get a few colors out. Let's see, I want to get kind of like a royal blue, and this looks fairly close. Like I said, these will not be exact, but they're going to be close. I do want to pull a white out, just to have it. I'm going to pull a couple off-whites too, just so we could use them, because the white doesn't really show up, but I pulled it anyways out, as you see. Then we're going to get, let's see, oh, this is a pretty teal, so I'll pull this out. And here's a couple off-whites here. One, it's just in case the white doesn't show, so we don't have to go back in and out of this box to get more colors. But I like doing it this way because you're here with me and you can guide me in what you want. We're going to shut this up, and then we're going to go on to the reference now. Use that little pad to put the pencils on so that we have them very close. They're right there. But actually I think I'll move them over here because I am right-handed. Okay. So this is a blank piece of paper because I just want to show you a couple things. Then we're going to do a little rough draft. I'm going to go over each section to show you the flavors and the fillings, just to confirm. Then we'll do a little design on here. Then we'll go to the next section and we'll do a little bit more detailed on it, but this is just for reference. But now you said that your colors are royal blue and teal. So like I said, these aren't exactly the colors that you're using, but most of your decorations will be white. I'm going to use this just for reference. Now, we could do dots on the cake in white. We could do just different kind of little design strings going down the cake. Then we could do a nice little just design coming down, which I love so much. And then there's a lace that will go all around the cake. Just different things like that. But we could do all kinds of designs on each cake. But you said you kind of like the different ones like this and little dots here and there. Now, if you want on the dots, we can offset them in a color, just like I did here. Or you can leave them white, which looks really good. And then the string work, you could just swoop it and swoop it and swoop it down. You know, then of course we take a little star tip and we would do a nice little swoop too. So I just wanted to show you those because that's the ones you talked about. And on the borders, like here here's your cake. I'm just giving these examples till we move on. Like, we could do some really nice trim like so. And then on the bottom we could do a nice shell border. Or we have a really nice design where you do loops. Just to give you an example. So just really nice different ones that you could do. So we'll move on and go to our example one. I'm going to take the other one off too and put it to the side so we have it ready. So this is how this is going to go. This is just going to be an example before we do the other one. So this is your 12-inch here, 12. This is your 9-inch, and this is your 6-inch. This is yellow. Yeah, and marble. And yellow. Okay. Now, on this cake, you want raspberry filling. And if you want me to change anything, please just let me know. There's no problem. On the marble, you want Bavarian filling. And on the yellow, you want fresh strawberry. Okay. So yellow with raspberry, this is 4 inches. 6-inch. Marble with Bavarian, this is 4 inches by 9. Then you have a 12-inch by 4 with yellow and fresh strawberries. Now you said you do not have a cake topper, that you want flowers on top. So we will do flowers on top. I'll show you more on the other one. This is just a little rough draft, so we're going to have multicolored flowers on top. And we're going to put them all throughout the cake. But this one is more as a reference of what you want on the side of the cake. So let me see. I'm going to use this off-white one. Let me see if it shows up for you. Now, we're going to do different samples. What would you like to see? The lace. Okay. Now the lace, we could start at the very top. I don't think that's showing up for you. Let me grab a different color. Let me see if this one will show up. Now I just grabbed this color for visuals. Obviously it's going to be white, but so the lace will come down like so all over. Now we could do on top also if you like. This would be what the lace look will look like. Do you want to go all the way down to the bottom? No? Okay. So that's what a lace look would look like on the cake. Just different lacy look. And we're going to be doing flowers here and here, which I'll show you on the next form. Now, I'll show you a little different design on here. It would be, we'll do string work here. It would be just like coming down like so, just the string work. Like so. I'm not going to add any extra designs because we'll do all that on the next one. Then you could have another one hanging down just like so. Look at that, how pretty that is. You could do all the layers the same. You could do them all different. And we'll do one more row just to show you how pretty it expands out. That is so beautiful, I think. Don't you think so? That is so pretty. I know it's kind of light, so I apologize. Now, and then we'll figure out the borders on the next one too. Here's another one. It's more of where we use a tip. That's kind of like a star tip. And it'll be a more bulkier little tip. And it's really, really nice. And it expands out. And like I said, you could do the same on each one. You could do different on each one. And then on this one, you could always, you add more design. Sometimes people will put lace on the inside, going all around like so. Like that. But I think that's actually you could let me know. You like kind of what I drew. Yeah, the lace is really nice. I love lace on a cake. It's very, very nice. Yes, we could do lace and then do something different in the middle. You kind of like the string work. Okay, that's not a problem. Let me get the other sheet and we're going to go over the cake. But remember, yellow, raspberry filling, marble, Bavarian filling, yellow with fresh strawberries. Now once again, I'm using gray, but it will be white. Now, you want the lace to cover the top also, and then come down on both of these layers. Yes, okay. So, I'm going to clip this on here so it doesn't move. There we go. We'll do the lace. It'll be on the top like so, and it will come down and just be all over the place. It has no rhyme, no reason. It's just a beautiful, beautiful lace. It will be done in white. Once again, we're just using the gray as a reference because the white does not show up for you to see, but it's going to be all over the cake and just so pretty. That is your top layer. Then we're going to do the same down here. Going to bring the lace from the top and just bring it all around. It's going to be just so beautiful and pretty. It'll be much more prettier on the cake, obviously. Kind of want to bring it down just a little bit more. I think it'd be a little lower would be better, to be honest with you. So, you have lace, and you'll have lace. And then on the middle, you like the string work, you said. So this will be smooth. All of it's going to be smooth iced. But this top one will be smooth. There'll be no lace on there. Then we're going to bring the string work. We're going to do string work on this one. Oh boy, the birds are just singing. These are very thin and delicate string works that will be on there. Then you're going to do you want how many rows? 3. Okay, so then you're going to bring the next one down and you just swoop it down like so. It's not perfect with me drawing, but it will be perfect for your special day. And then we're going to do one more, bring it down. And then we're going to bring it down. Then we're going to bring it down. Just like so. Now what border did you decide on? You just want a shell border, so I'm just going to do a little shell border. It'll look much nicer when we do it, but a little shell border will be down here. Then a little shell border, just a little shell border. Just like so, then one more border here. And this is just with like a little star tip, and it'll be a very pretty shell border. Now if you like, we can add some kind of work along here also. We could do a second border. You like it how it is? Okay. So now we're going to go to the royal blue and the teal. And like I said, these are just example colors. I know they're not exactly the color you want. Now we could do the flowers on top like you asked. So we're just going to pretend these are going to be all roses on top. Of course, you could add green leaves or you could have white leaves. So you're going to have flowers on top like so. Okay. Would you rather have green or yellow leaves, or green or white leaves? You're not sure yet. I like them both. Obviously green is traditional. And then, yeah, white does, because the base of the cake is white, but I would probably go with green if I was you. Yeah, green, okay. Now, we could do flowers on both sections, here, so we're gonna have it over here. Gonna add the blue into here. I know these don't look like flowers, but they will be flowers on there. So we're gonna bring that down a little further, then bring this down just a little further. Then what we could do is add some little small ones, like just a little few here. Then a little more, just a few here. And then just a few like that, just to offset it a little bit, because you said you loved the flowers on there. I think that looks adorable. And there is, here will be a base under the cake that will come around. It's larger than the cake that the cake will sit on. And we could add flowers here also. Like I could do a bunch coming down on this plate, just expanding it and bringing it out like so. Then that way it's setting there, and I think that would be gorgeous, to be honest with you. Just like that, so you'll have flowers here, just a few, then coming down, and I can actually bring some coming down the front of here if you want. Yes? Okay. It'll just be like rosebuds coming down. I think that's beautiful. So you have your 6-inch, you'll have buttercream flowers on top and coming down. You have your 12-inch, where they will be coming down. Your 9-inch, the same thing. Then it'll be right off the cake. You'll have it on the cake and off the cake on the plate that it sits on. So that's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful cake. So let me know your thoughts. Do you like this? Are you happy with your design? I think that it is stunningly beautiful, and you did a perfect job on each and every layer. Don't you think? Okay, so let's go back and I will check you out and I will go over the prices with you. I'll see you back over at the counter. Okay. Now, wasn't that so easy and painless? So I'm going to give you this copy right here for you to have. Are you happy with your draft here of your cake? Yeah. I will be putting it all into the computer, rough drafting it up, sending it off to the decorators so they can decorate it for you. And I'm going to give you this just so you can keep it for a keepsake, because I know it's always fun to have stuff in your little keepsake. So I have all your information here. I just want to add a little bit here to my computer. Yeah. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. We got it all in there so far. We are going to ring it up. But before I do, I have a small gift for you. Just something for you. I have this cute little pen here. It's pink. Has a diamond on it right here, as you see. Of course, it's not real, but it's still cute and adorable. See how pretty that is? That is for you to take with you. As well as I have you a little notebook here. It's kind of like a little journal book or notebook for you to take notes in about your wedding, to help you keep track of things. And if you have any changes you have to make or want to remember something, this is perfect for that. As you see, it has lots and lots of pages in it that you can put all your information in there, make plans, guest lists, just all kinds of stuff. It's just fun to carry around and have with you to make things easier for you in the long run. It's always good to have something with you because plans change and you come up with different ideals and all that stuff. So I have that, and I have this ink pen for you, so here you go. Also, what I love to give to all my clients is a nice candle. in your survey you said you love blueberries, that it's one of your favorite fruits. So, let's see. Oh, it smells so good. Smell that. Doesn't that smell so good? That is for you to take with you also. Yeah. It's just something small I like to give to all my clients. Here you go. That is for you. So now we have to check you out. Let's see here. Okay. Well, your total comes to $359.99. How would you like to pay? Okay, with a credit card. Thank you so much. Let me just run it through for you. There you go. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's process it. And like I said, we can make changes. We're going to have it delivered on time for you. And we can make changes. Now, some substitutes might cost you more money, but we could do all that over the phone or via the internet. I don't want to inconvenience you because I know it gets busy, but you seem pretty happy with what you came up with. So, it is all processed. It is being emailed to you with a receipt. Thank you so much for allowing me to help you with your special day. It's going to be a beautiful day. We will deliver the cake. We will set it all up and have it taken care of, so you have no worries about that. If you have any questions or concern, you could call me, text me, email, whatever you want. I check it very frequently to be sure that I get everybody's questions answered or concerns answered. So you just contact me, okay? Thank you so much. And I hope that you have a beautiful day. And I will see you on that special day, okay? Bye-bye.